Well, all right. Welcome back to As It Should Be. Paul Bertolino here in the world-famous As It Should Be studios.
Yeah.
Yup.
Yeah. And Crystal Durant.
Yup.
Hello.
And Tommy Von Voigt.
This is correct.
Yep.
All here in the world-famous As It Should Be studios.
Every one of us.
The lot of us. All right. And we're here today because, well, we felt it was high time. We ranked the Simon and Garfunkel singles.
Yeah.
Yeah. And... yeah, you know, we did, we went through for pretty much the whole shebang, including the 1975 reunion single. And how many of those are there offhand?
15.
15. There were 15, yeah. And
15.
Who starts? I believe Tommy starts.
I do starts.
Oh.
Tommy, well, let us know.
I'll get going. So, just preface this by saying that it was very difficult for me to like really come down too hard on any of these songs in particular, because I feel like even at their worst, they still manage to sound so beautiful and so magical in some way that, like, even a song like, spoiler alert, Scarborough Fair, I've never liked that song. It's still beautiful. Like, I can't be like, yeah, that song sucks. It's like, I don't like hearing that song ever, but like, it's still like a whole vibe.
You
know
understand
what I mean? Like,
what's going
get
on
it.
there.
Like, you could dive into that fucking song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know, I'll go ahead and I'll kick things off at number 15, 1967's At the Zoo. Yeah, don't really care about it.
Yeah, At the Zoo is a little bit of a throwaway, yeah.
Yeah. And then my number 14, 1967's Faking It. Meh.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Faking it.
Non-stop.
Yeah, imagine
This
my
time in
disappointment.
life, I'm like a cake, I'm
Faking
baking
it. And then my number 13 from 1966, The Dangling Conversation. Meh.
Yeah.
But then once we get past that, my number 12, I don't particularly like this song too much, 1970's Cecilia, but it's still really good.
Yeah, it's like a catchy...
I just don't like it that much, but it's like, but it's Cecilia, though.
I mean,
like,
you're the king of the choruses, and if you don't think there's a chorus on that
that's
song...
no, there's a chorus. And then we got my number 11, 1968 Scarborough Fair, which I already said I've really never liked this song, ever. But, goddamn, it's still beautiful and magical sounding.
Yes, magical.
1970, my number 10, El Condor Pasa. I guess I'm saying that correctly? El Condor
I guess.
Pasa? Yeah. Mm-hmm. My number 9 from 1968, Mrs. Robinson. My number 8 from 1969, The Boxer.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and from here on in, it's just like...
What do you do?
Yeah. My number 7 from 1975, My Little Town. This is really good.
Had you heard that one
I'd
before?
never heard it before.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
This was the first, hearing this song was the first, and I was like, oh, yo! I'm expecting, like, you know, whatever song they cobbled together in 1975. I'm like, well, this is going to be some bullshit.
Is it going to be their disco song?
Yeah, it's their disco song, or it's their We Can't Stand to Be in the Room Together song.
Yeah.
So, you know, Simon was in New York, Garfunkel was in L.A. or something.
Yeah. But it sounds like they never broke up, and that's just one of the tracks they put out in 1975.
It's just really good.
Yeah.
And then my number 6 from 1966, A Hazy Shade of Winter. Oh, do I love Hazy Shade of Winter, but I'll tell you what version I love even more.
We know
the Black Sabbath version.
Fucking dick.
No?
And then I said that my top 5 are probably 5 of the best songs ever written. And even though I did manage to put these in order, you could take my list and stick the top 5 into a sack and just shake them up and dump it out and just
Doesn't
change
matter.
the order.
And put them on number 1.
I don't think I'm going to be that mad. But my number 5, 1966, is Homeward Bound. My number 4, also from 1966, I Am a Rock.
Yeah. Great song.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I like Ozzy's Black Sabbath version better, but...
Right, obviously. My number 3 from 1965, the electric version, Sound of Silence.
Yeah, oh yes. Definitely the electric version.
Holy shit. My number 2 from 1970. This song is so beautiful. This song can make me cry if it catches me wrong. Bridge Over Troubled Water.
Yeah. I get it.
And all of them are bested by my number 1, which is 1972, America.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Really?
Now, that was a late addition to our master list.
Yeah.
And the list, I went through and figured out what qualified to be in this ranking and what didn't. And then I went back to the list and I noticed that America wasn't anywhere. And I thought, wait a minute, did I overlook that? Why isn't America on the list? Surely that was a single. It was on the Greatest Hits album, right? Okay. So I went back and I looked. Well, it didn't come out as a single in the 60s. They put it out as a single from the Greatest Hits album. They included it on that and put it out as a single. And I thought, normally that wouldn't qualify for the list, but I am executive order. That shit is going on the list.
Dude, let me tell you something. Before you had done that, I had not yet started on this list. I hadn't looked at the list you sent over, hadn't started listening through anything. No work had gone in yet at all. I was under the assumption America was going to be a single on there, and I already knew going into this, like, well, I'm pretty sure where that one's going in my order. And then when you hit us with that on the thread, I was like, well, if he hadn't have fucking said something, I would have ended up saying something.
Like, this has to be.
I was thinking, when I read that, I was thinking to myself, okay, if he hadn't found some loophole where it had come out as a single, I was putting that on my list anyway.
Just anyway. Talk about executive orders.
I would have made my own executive decision. Would have gone on there. I'd have been like, fuck I don't care.
I don't care if it's an unreleased track. This fucking shit is going
on there.
Yeah.
Again, my top 5. And you got a good song when you beat Bridge Over Troubled Water.
Yeah.
So
there are definitely a handful of pretty decent songs in this catalog.
Whatever.
So.
It's fun.
Anyway. All right. Well, let's take a little break, and we'll come back with Crystal's list. All right.
Yeah.
If you've never bought a Volkswagen because it wasn't big enough, okay. Here's a Volkswagen that's big enough. The new VW Fastback sedan. It seats 4 with more room for elbows and legs. It's pretty jazzy, too. Has an electric clock and even wall-to-wall carpeting. The Fastback also has the most powerful engine we've ever made. It's air-cooled. Goes 27 miles on a gallon of gas, which is pretty good for a car that can go 84 miles per hour. Since we made a VW that's a little roomier in the inside, we decided to do the same thing on the outside. It's got a trunk up front where most cars have their motors. And in the back, where most cars have their trunks, we have it's a trunk, a large trunk. Come into your Volkswagen dealer. He'll show you where the motor is.
Now it's time. Crystal's list over Troubled Water.
Zing. Okay. All right. 15 songs. Here's my list. Coming in at number 15, My Little Town. I don't like that song. I've never really liked that song.
You don't like it?
I don't like it.
No, sir.
I don't like it. Yeah, it's just when it's like my little town by the factory, na. It's kind of hokey to me. My mom doing the laundry. Like, I get it's telling a story, but it's
just about them being back in Queens.
Yeah, it doesn't work for me. Coming in at number 14.
See, that's how she feels about number 14.
Bridge Over Troubled Water. Shut up, Tommy. Now, here's why it's number 14.
Wow.
I am so fucking sick of hearing this song. I can't. I'm so I can't anymore. I'm done. I'm so over it. I need a new word for over.
But
now, here's my crystal clarification.
Ooh.
My crystal clarification is, it is an amazing song. It's incredibly beautiful. The soaring vocals at the end, the whole arrangement, it is insane. I'm not saying it's a terrible song. I'm saying I'm fucking sick of hearing it. I can't.
She's not saying it's a terrible song. She's saying she's being a terrible person. That's what she's saying. And that was a wonderful clarification, Crystal. Thank you for that, Crystal clarification.
Oh, okay. I guess that's what I did. All right, moving at number 13. Number 13, I have Mrs. Robinson. Another song I'm tired of hearing. It is a great song. Coo coo ka-choo. Okay. I don't want to hear it anymore. Achoo. Yeah.
That one does actually seem like it's been legit beat to death.
I mean, so much. And then it was ruined in the 90s by the Lemonheads.
Oh, we won't even talk
about that.
Right?
We won't talk about that.
OMG. Talk about sour. Ugh. All right, number 12, At the Zoo. It is a throwaway song. It really is not that great. I feel like they wrote it for schools to play when kids took field trips to the zoo. Hey, it's the zoo. We're going to the zoo. It's great. Like that, it comes off as like a commercial kind of thing for me.
Yeah.
You know, well written. It's Simon and Garfunkel. Come on.
Yeah, their worst songs are well written.
Well, yeah, like it's a really well written song. It could have been shitty, but because it's Simon and Garfunkel, but it's just not that great. Number 11, Whoa, 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 I'm faking it.
Non-stop.
This
right
time
here,
live,
right now.
Wake, yeah.
I'm waking, baking it.
I'm waking, baking it. Not me, because I've never smoked pot.
Yeah.
But yeah, as soon as I see Faking It, I automatically think of that other song. But again, it's like, it's okay. Faking It. It's all right. You know, for not a good song, it's still an amazing song because Simon and Garfunkel.
Because Simon and Garfunkel.
Yeah. Number 10, El Condor Pasa. That song has always been a bit of an enigma for me because I didn't know the title of it. I was just like, that song.
Right. Well, it's technically it's El Condor Pasa if I could, because that's the only lyric you can kind of link on
to it, right?
To
make white people understand what it is. So I'm not really that fond of the arrangement of this song. It's way too echoey with the penny whistle flutes things going on there.
Oh, it's super ambient.
Do 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 do, like if I could, I only not that great. But it's in number 10 because again, not a great song, but Simon and Garfunkel. Number 9, The Dangling Conversation. The minute I saw this song title, I was like, oh, this is absolutely going to be the worst song in here. Because what a terrible song title. But you know what? It's not that bad. And the more I listened to it, the more I liked it. So it's at number 9 for me. Again, it's a shitty Simon and Garfunkel song?
No.
It's not. No.
Meow.
It's just not that great.
Meow.
Yeah. Number 8, I have America, which was Tommy's number 1.
With Horse with No Name.
With Horse with No Name, yes.
Okay.
I'm so sick of hearing that song.
Well, wait, so number 8?
Yeah, it's number 8. America's at number 8.
Huh.
And it's because...
Because of the wonderful things it does?
Because no, it's just, it kind of, when you're listening to the lyrics, and obviously it's this huge theme anthem thing about America. Look for America. It's like another national anthem kind of thing, you know. But because of the arrangement, it's kind of hollow to me. It's too in a cave, too echoey, too much. I don't know.
Too much of that Phil Spector shit.
Too much of that Phil Spector shit. It just doesn't work for me. Again, not a terrible song. Because
definitely not a terrible song.
It's at number 8.
Yeah.
but it just, I'm like, ugh, yeah. Look forward. It's not even,
Yeah.
ooh.
Okay.
Like, it's a patriotic song done in a really good way that doesn't hit you over the head like I'm a high flying flag, blah, 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 blah. It's not like that at all.
What isn't necessarily a patriotic song?
But to me, it comes off as a patriotic song. In their own way, in a Simon and Garfunkel patriotic song. If somebody at the label was like, it's 1976, you gotta write a patriotic hit, like that would have been it. You know? It's a beautiful song. It just is number 8 for me. I don't know. Coming in at number 7, Homeward Bound. I wish I was homeward bound. Harmony, 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 Wow.
Silently fall.
I mean, doo-doo-doo-doo. Yeah. I like that song.
You like this one?
I do, and it kind of flip-flopped with America for a hot minute. That's why I was like, don't talk to me about finishing your list, Tommy, because I'm not going to go back and look at mine. Because I did it weeks ago. I don't want to see it anymore. But, yeah. You know, he's telling a story. Like they do.
As Paul Simon
is wont to do. Yeah. And it's like I feel as though, I don't know, that song reminds me of fall for some reason.
Yeah.
You know, leaves turning, they're falling on the ground, homeward bound, like you're a college kid going home for Thanksgiving or something. I don't know. That's what I get out of it. Coming at number 6, I Am a Rock. I am an island. Wow. That's some deep lyric shit right there. Really read the lyrics when you sing along to this song or listen to it. It's some deep stuff. It's a very psychological song to me. And I want to know what he was going through when he wrote that song. What was happening with him? Coming in at number 5, A Hazy Shade of Winter, which to me is the Simon and Garfunkel punk rock song. Like,
yeah, kind of.
For an acoustic guitar, that's the hardest you can ever play it. That's
heavy metal acoustic.
Yeah, that's like heavy metal acoustic.
That's a 12-string to boot.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So to me, that's like, I want to know, is there a Paul Simon and Garfunkel documentary? I really want to sit down and hear them talk about how they wrote this. How did he come up with this?
Right. Well, I mean, you know,
I don't think
documentaries are all the rage. I'm sure one is coming down the pike.
Well, I mean, it's a him.
Well, yeah, I don't think Garfunkel wrote much of anything.
No, but to you know, he's participating, obviously.
Right. He's
and you know, he's already Garfunkel, so of course he's going to say something about something if he doesn't like it because he's a dick. But you know, it's like an angry song, and the angriest they can get is a 12-string acoustic.
Yeah. Well, the thing is that Simon and Garfunkel wouldn't have been able to get away with having like a fuzz guitar.
Oh, no.
Although there are a couple tracks on their albums, or a couple of album tracks that do have that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But this is just, it's like a hard driving acoustic song. It's so funny. And do I like the Bengals cover better? I kind of do.
It's really good.
It's really good.
Well, that riff does kind of want to be played on electric guitar.
Yeah.
You know.
But I think they even did a great job of it because they didn't really bastardize the arrangement. Mm-mm. You know, they left in the horn. Her vocals are great, Susanna. I really love it. I love that cover. Yeah, I dig that. Coming in at number 4, and this, all right, the top 4 was very rough. It was hard. They were fighting. Scarborough Fair. Holy shit. Now, that song was overplayed when I was a kid in the 70s. It was on the radio every 10 minutes. And it was extra annoying because it's such a long song, you know?
No, it just seemed like it. It's only to you.
That's what I'm saying.
It's like a 3-minute song.
It's a 3-minute song, but it sounded like a long song.
Yeah.
Because it's so slow. It's a waltz, really. It's a waltz. It's a slow waltz. Parsley, Sage, Rosemary, and Thyme. What are you talking about? What's that got to do with anything? But the vocals are so incredibly precise and spot on and perfect, and the guitar, everything about it is so hauntingly beautiful that, I mean, wow, how did he come up with that? What is that? Are you going to Scarborough Fair? Do you know about these herbs they have there? What? It's so kooky.
Well, you know.
I love
It
it.
was the 60s, man.
Is it? Yeah. Yeah. Number 3, The Boxer. Wow. I mean, take out the lie, because I hate that part.
Oh, really?
It gets on my nerves. But the verse is, oh, I'm the boxer, do 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 do. The guitar again telling it a really amazing story. What does he know about boxing, Paul Simon? He doesn't know
Well,
anything.
there isn't anything in the song about actual boxing.
Right, but to call it the boxer, why did he do that?
It's fucking deep, man.
Yeah. This is what I'm saying. I need a documentary. Coming in at number 2, Cecilia, you're breaking my heart. You're shaking my confidence daily. Oh, Cecilia, I'm down on my knees. I'm begging you, please, to come home. Come on home, making love in the afternoon. Wow! Oh my God, I love this song. Up in my bedroom. What? And the penny whistle, the hand clap, do 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 do. It could come off as really corny, but I think it's done amazingly well because it's motherfucking who?
Simon
Black
Garfunkel.
That Black Sabbath cover, super hot. And that leads me to my number 1 favorite Simon and Garfunkel song, which kind of duked it out with, never mind. My number 1 is Sound of Silence.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry. My number 1 is, yeah. And this to me is quintessential Simon and Garfunkel because it is so insanely insane in nuts.
And wacky.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. How do you start off a song with that? What
Very
are you
carefully.
talking about? And completely pin quiet except for the acoustic guitar, and then everything else comes in. Not super crescendo-y, but the sound of silence, and then crazy harmony, and na 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 na. Wow. Yeah, I want to talk to Paul Simon. Paul, if you're watching this show,
Yeah.
please
Come by the world famous As It Should Be Studios.
As It Should Be Studios.
And you can help us rank the Milli Vanilli albums.
have him as a guest.
Yeah.
Now that would be something.
Yes.
But seriously, wow. Their shittiest songs are still amazing, and you can't even say that they're shitty. Like they're
Yeah, you may not like them, but they're not badly
weakest,
written songs.
They're least
Yeah.
liked. They can't even say weakest because it runs circles around so many other people and things from the time. This was hard. This was difficult. This was almost like Motown level difficult. What am I doing here? Yeah.
Okay, well, all right. But we managed to do it somehow.
Somehow, some way.
I think we're going to manage to go on a little break right now, too.
We'd like to dedicate our next number to the diaper-wearing babies of America.
Their need for soft, safe diapers to help protect against rubbing and chafing.
Our song's about Ivory Snow,
How Ivory Snow gets diapers softer than detergent.
because Ivory Snow has built-in fabric softener.
Gentle and soft as a baby kitten.
Ivory Snow, yeah.
Tender touch of a velvet mitten.
Ivory Snow, yeah.
Puppy snow.
A delicate, yeah.
The softest thing in the world.
Ivory Snow, yeah.
Thing in the world. The softest thing in the world.
Hey, baby. Soft, safe Ivory Snow with built-in fabric softener. Washes diapers softer than detergents. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, we're back.
Yeah, we are back. And, well, it's time for my list.
Do your list.
I'm going to do my list. All right, my list. All right, so I have 15 singles here, coincidentally.
Really?
Yeah.
Amazing.
And, well, coming in at number 15, from 1975, My Little Town. I don't think it's bad. It's my least favorite, but there isn't a track on this that I don't like. I mean, there are songs on here maybe that I don't love.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think when I first heard My Little Town, when I first learned that they even had, because I didn't hear this on the radio at the time.
Oh, really?
It was actually a hit. It was a big hit, and it was on the radio, but it somehow missed me at the time. It was in the 80s that I first heard this, when I really started getting into Simon & Garfunkel and going deep into their albums. And I saw that they had this reunion track on the Paul Simon album on Still Crazy After All These Years. And I was like, holy shit! And I listened to it, and at that time, it just sounded kind of like a bland mid-70s song. Like, you know what I mean? But I've learned to like it more and more over time. Like, now I think it's great. But, so coming in number 14, Criminally Low, Cecilia.
Ooh.
And it is especially criminally low because the B-side of this fucking song is Only Living Boy in New York.
Oh, word? Oh,
that alone should buoy the song. But, this is about the A-side.
How's not on the A-side?
Yeah, Cecilia is one of those songs that I liked a lot when I heard it on the radio. And then when I started getting to the albums, I still liked it. But it's one of those ones that I got tired of.
Yeah. I was tired of it too at some point, but it's still great.
Yeah. And number 13... a song that is actually nowhere near as good as either of the two that I just mentioned, but I guess I like it a little more. At the Zoo. Yeah, At the Zoo. Now, this was a song that came out just as a standalone single. It ended up on Bookends, but Bookends is like Magical Mystery Tour, where side 2 is all the singles that they'd put out over the previous year or so. And, yeah. And to what you were talking about, how it sounded like a commercial... When I first got this record, when I first got Bookends and heard this song, I was like, I've heard this before. And I hadn't heard it on the radio. Where have I heard this? Well, there was a commercial on TV, on local station, about the zoo. Go to the zoo, blah, 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 and they would play that song. So I would always hear, something tells me it's all happening at the zoo. All right, so this Saturday, blah, blah. Yeah, so I was like, whoa, this is an actual real song on a real album? I didn't know.
So it
was just that commercial to me.
Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah. Anyway, so coming number 12. Oh, man, you want to talk about a song that is ranked criminally low on this list. Okay. Bridge Over Troubled Water.
You're out of your fucking mind.
See?
You are out of your fucking... And you motherfuckers come from my list?
Bristol had it lower than I did.
Yeah. I had it way lower.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Great song. There's not I can't say a bad word about this.
Yeah.
An incredible song, an incredible performance, and it's epic. But when I go through the songs, I realize that's just not one of the... I would prefer to listen to the other ones that I have above it, is all. There's just something about it, I don't know. And it's one of the greatest songs ever written.
Yeah,
but
can't take that away from it.
Yeah, so there you go. All right, but that brings us to number 11. A Hazy Shade of Winter. Yeah. I knew the Bangles version before I knew this version. This version kind of sounds like...
Are you serious?
Well, I started buying the Simon & Garfunkel records in the 80s. So this particular album, Bookends, I guess I didn't get until after that Bangles album came out. Oh, no, that's not true. You know what? I'm completely misremembered. That's not true at all, because I remember now when the Bangles record came out, I was like, oh shit, they're doing this song. What do I know? No, I did hear this before the Bangles version, but just the same, when you go back and listen to this, it sounds like it's the demo for the Bangles version.
Yeah.
Yeah. It kind of does, but it's still great. All right. So, coming in number 10, Mrs. Robinson, the very first Simon & Garfunkel song I ever heard. I remember the classic Simon & Garfunkel 1972 Greatest Hits album where Paul Simon looks like Gallagher on the cover. Yeah, that was in the apartment, and I remember putting it on, and that song was just like, oh my god. I guess I don't know if I'd heard it on the radio or not, but I knew it from that record, and I would never go past that song. I would just play that song over and over and over and over again. And
Gallagher.
Yeah. Coming in number 9, Coming in number 9. Get ready for Rage from Tommy again. But man, this is a great song. Homeward Bound. Woo!
Outrageous.
Man, what a great one this is. This was actually originally on the Sounds of Silence album in the UK, but they held it off from the US version and put it on Parsley Sage.
Oh.
But originally it came out on the UK Sounds of Silence album. And it makes sense, too, when I think about it. It's like, oh, yeah, it kind of does sound like it should be on that record. And coming in number 8, another great... They're all great songs. I mean, how do you rank these fucking things? A song that I would have put probably in the top 5 before.
But now...
But I got... there's no real rhyme or reason to what you get tired of and what you don't. And I don't dislike this song, and I'm not tired of it. I just have gotten to a point with it where I just prefer to hear the other stuff that I have above it. I Am a Rock.
Great
Man,
song.
it's a fucking great song.
Great song.
And, coming in number 7. The Dangling Conversation. Yes, I have that one that high. Because I'm a big Simon & Garfunkel albums fan, and that's just part of that album that I love so much, and I've always really loved that song. It does, to be really honest, it doesn't sound like a single to me. I don't understand why this is a single.
What number do you have it at?
What's that?
What number do you have it at?
At number 7.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like this doesn't make sense to me as a single, but it is a song of theirs that I love, that I absolutely love, and I love it as part of the Parsley Sage album. And, yeah. And number 6, one that I've always loved. It's also another one that I feel like it's a little bit weird as a single, but it was one of those songs that originally was only a single that was added to the Bookends album, Fakin' It. I mean, psychedelic Simon & Garfunkel?
Yeah.
I mean, come on. Psychedelic 1967 Simon Garfunkel? I'm a fucking sitting duck for that. Ah, my God. And the B-side of that had a song called You Don't Know Where Your Interest Lies, and I found the 45 and I looked at the back and I'm like, what's this fucking song? I've never seen this title before. They never had B-sides, it seemed like, but I bought this single and I put it on, and it's not that great of a song, but I was just so excited to find this other Simon & Garfunkel song that isn't on any of the albums. All right. Number 5, El Condor Pasa from the Bridge Over Troubled Water album. Yeah, ooh. Rather be a sparrow than a snail. Yeah, and if you listen to the first Paul Simon solo album, the self-titled, the second song on that album is a song called Duncan that sounds just like this. It's a totally different song, but it was produced, it has the same sound, it has that same sort of whistly instrument on it.
Yeah.
Because he has the same, I think it might be African musicians that he has, because, Paul Simon was big on,
Surprise.
plundering that whole scene. Yeah, he had those same guys come and play on that song, so it has that same sound. But yeah, El Condor Pasa. So number 4. Yeah, these top 4 are kind of like the Mount Rushmore for me of Simon & Garfunkel songs. Number 4, I have The Boxer. Yeah, The Boxer. I mean, oh, God. Yeah, that's one of those songs that I remember hearing a lot as a kid on the radio, but didn't know who it was. It was just this dreamy, echoey kind of thing that just was like, oh my God, what is this? What is this world I find myself in suddenly, And it's an incredible song. My number 3, The Sounds of Silence. Oh, shit. Yeah, whew. And, I don't know, that might be the second Simon & Garfunkel song I was ever actually aware of. That was, and when the 80s came and all like the 60s retro stuff started happening, like you would have news reports on the Summer of Love and all that kind of shit, and documentaries on, people are saying tune in, turn off, tune in, drop out, or whatever, every 5 seconds, thinking they're being 60s.
Right.
They would play like a clip of Simon & Garfunkel singing this song on a TV show, and it would just be like, fuck, man, I'm totally there right now. It's like, fuck. Totally. Yeah. but it's an incredible song. But my number two is an incredibler song, in my opinion, and that is America. Oh, man, America. Tommy's being all Stern because it's my number 2 instead of the song that I have at number 1. Well, before I go to my number 1, I'm going to go on more about America. My God, what a fucking song. Yeah, when I saw that wasn't on the list, I was like, there's just no way. I already said this. If that was an unreleased track that I discovered, it would go on this fucking list.
Yeah.
It's an incredible song. I mean, whenever I'm on the New Jersey Turnpike, I think of this song. I think, oh my God, I'm on the New Jersey Turnpike, It's like that,
And he's almost never on the New Jersey Turnpike.
Yeah, and I'm rarely... I've been on the New Jersey Turnpike, every 5 years. But, okay. But, when it happens... But my number one, and I think this... I don't know when this became my number 1, but it kind of always has been, I guess, in a way. Scarborough Fair. Scarborough Fair is my favorite fucking Simon Garfunkel song. A lot of it has to do with, I think, The Graduate, and its use in The Graduate. But it isn't even just that. Even without that, I love this song more than I can say, which is a Leo Sayer song. But
whoa, whoa, hey, hey.
But The Graduate is pretty much my favorite movie. So the way they use the Simon Garfunkel songs in that movie is so fucking genius and just sets the tone for that movie. And it's such a weird movie because the Simon Garfunkel music is so not comedy music.
No.
But this is a comedy film, so it's almost like it's this weird, like, sweet and sour kind of experience.
It's a dramedy.
Yeah, sort of. But the music is all kind of wistful and longing, and while things are happening that you're supposed to laugh at.
Yeah, it's very saccharine compared to what's going on on screen. Yeah.
And so,
have you seen The Graduate?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, like, when that comes up in that movie, it's just like, oh fuck. Yeah. And so that's easily my number 1.
That's excellent.
Yeah. All right. There you go.
On to the Simon and Garfunkel commercials.
Yeah. Before our Simon and Garfunkel hate list. No. These guys already did that. All right.
It's Blue Cross time!
When it's time for change, Paul Simon is the place to go for curtains and blinds at up to half price. And the Blue Cross means an extra 20% off most sale prices. Paul Simon also has famous name beds like Sealy, Silent Night and Sleep Easy, all at half price, plus an extra 20% off where you see the Blue Cross. Find the same bed cheaper, we'll refund double the difference. Hurry, the Blue Cross sale must end soon. Paul Simon, bringing change home.
All right. We are back, and we're going to get out. We're going to get out. And what are we going to do here?
We're going to say, hey, everybody, thanks for watching.
Yeah, we're probably going to do that.
Please give us your own Simon and Garfunkel ranking list, what you like, what you don't like. Please tell your friends. Please like and subscribe. And if you subscribe, make sure you hit that little bell.
For notifications.
So that you know every Thursday at 11 a.m. our episodes drop, as the kids say.
Right.
Yeah.
I think that you're right. That is what we were going to do.
I think so.
Yeah, but come back next week.
Oh, that I don't know.
Okay. Well, come back next week because we are going to be discussing our favorite producers.
Oh.
Yes, and that's not the band from the early 80s. We're not going to be ranking the producers' albums.
It's not the musical either.
No. We're actually going to be discussing actual record producers. And, our favorites and least favorites. Okay, so come back for that. All right, well, hopefully we will see you then.
Yeah!
I be ailin'.
You be illin'. Bum, 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 bum.
I be ailin'.
Talking about my moms.
All right. Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Well,